In our next installment of the Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have Trisha and Jason's 10th collaboration on his channel. A video entitled, David and Trisha Switch Cars, Tesla vs. Corvette. This collab came only 2 days after their last, signifying that the two were spending more time together than they had in the past. And this time, unlike the last thumbnail, Trisha only had to share the spotlight with one other person, David Dobrik. The video themed around Trisha and David begins with the two discussing how they're going to switch vehicles for the day. Within the first minute you hear Trisha state that she hangs out with and sees David all the time, meaning she's been around Jason more frequently, and as a result of spending more time with him, she's hanging around his friends more often, who she seemingly appears to enjoy the company of.
Cars?
No, yeah.
I would switch cars, but I don't know where I'd meet you to switch back.
What do you mean? I see you a lot now. I go to your apartment.
Do you have your Corvette keys right now?
Yeah.
So we switching?
Yeah.
It's automatic?
Yeah. And your car drives itself?
I mean, no.
Oh.
And here I go.
In fact, she seems to like David's company so much that she's willing to trust him with her expensive car, and vice versa. You can see in this next clip how friendly Trisha and David appear to be in the beginning stages of their friendship. And you'll understand later why we're describing it as a friendship. The two seem to instantly bond and appear comfortable around each other.
Look at you
Maybe
two YouTubers trading $100,000 cars.
Awesome. I've never driven like a top-down like fast car.
He tries to go into the Corvette dealership, and they like treat him like because they think he's 15.
I told you the same thing. They told me to get a lesser one, and I was like, I have $140,000 cash. I want that one. And they were like, I didn't even test drive it or anything because they were being such. Like, you need a credit check.
Is this a YouTuber thing?
After Trisha tells David a tale that sounds like it was straight out of the movie Pretty Woman about a dealership mistreating her, which likely given her track record of lying isn't true, the two head down to switch vehicles, which Trisha repeatedly expresses her excitement over, appearing happier to be in David's presence than even Jason's.
There's a clicker and the cup holder, and then the top down, there's like a button top down. I'm so excited. Yeah, just let me know.
My car's a mess. This is great.
You can crash
so excited.
You can do it for
I love cars, so I'm like a little boy right now.
No, I love cars too. And I love your car.
Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't even drive it far. I'm just driving to drop off Jason and come back. I just decided to drive
Oh,
it.
drive as much as you want, it doesn't matter.
Just go around everywhere.
Holy crap. I'm already messing it up. Oh my God. I'm like a little girl.
Damn.
Dude, I don't feel sick anymore.
Damn, it's so nice.
And it has Apple CarPlay too, so that way you can like plug your phone in and like listen to it.
Trisha.
Have fun. Holy cow.
Oh, do you want to put it on turbo, like to be like a douche?
Trisha, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's f***ing crazy looking. It's crazy looking. I didn't realize how nice it was. See you later.
I feel like my sugar mama just bought me a car. I hope you like mine because I want to trade often.
Okay, I know. I want you too. I love your car. We try it now.
Trisha even encourages the idea of her and David switching vehicles more often, clearly excited by the idea of being tied to him more often. However, an issue arises when David realizes he can't get the top down on Trisha's vehicle. Trisha reveals how stressed that makes her, and immediately jumps on the phone to get it fixed. And while she states that she's upset that her car is broken, we suspect she's a little embarrassed by the mishap and believes it reflects poorly on her. Because remember, Trisha judges people and things based on value, and now that her car isn't working, in her mind that has to mean that its value and in turn hers has dropped.
Guys, there's a serious problem here. There's two YouTubers that are trying to trade cars, but the top won't go down. It's a major crisis. Major crisis. Dave is going to try to drive the car around and maybe we can get this solved.
I love how you're so calm. I get so stressed. Like my car's broken.
Such a jack.
And he went over a speed bump. I just heard it. He's like, should I go slow over the speed bump?
He's such a jack.
Oh.
I can't believe you're loaning him your car.
Well, I got the Tesla. It's more expensive than mine.
Yeah, but you're not going to open it up the way he is.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I could be a little wild.
Hello. I forgot who I was talking to for a second.
The matter is resolved minutes later though, when Jason comes through by finding out what they need to do to get the top down. Which makes both Trisha and David happy, allowing Trisha to breathe and reclaim her worth.
Yes, we're in the trunk now and we see the little hangy thing. We just don't know where to connect it to.
Ask him if it's on the left, right by the light.
Is it in the left by the light? We just don't know where it's supposed to be.
Does it look like a little bumper?
Does it look like a bumper?
No.
Oh, Jason, maybe that was it. Pull it up.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Wow.
Ready?
If you fix that, I'd be so impressed.
Wow, moment of truth, huh?
Let me put the trunk down.
Here we go, Trish.
Wait, we gotta put the trunk down.
Oh, you gotta put the trunk down, Dave. Hold on.
First world problem solution, let's see.
Oh my God! Ooh! Sugar Mama loans Corvette.
Okay, so
All right, have it back by 11.
so we need to. You can just open your Tesla.
It's already open.
Okay.
After David drives off, Trisha and Jason get into his vehicle, and Jason assists in helping Trisha navigate controls that she's unfamiliar with. And the two are once again alone.
All right, put your foot on the brake because the door will close.
Okay.
So now basically the car is on.
Okay.
The car is on.
There's no start.
There's no start.
Okay.
You put it in reverse and then you go back.
Wait. Oh, is it on right now?
It's on. So if you push that in and go down, it'll go into reverse.
This is everything. Oh my God, I want to go pick up like 500 people in this.
Sexy!
After Trisha expresses how much she likes the car, Jason shares that he also is a fan and makes an offhanded comment about how he would buy one. Trisha latches onto this and encourages him to do so, but when he tells her that he wouldn't because it's too expensive, she responds with annoyance.
It's so quiet, this car.
It's so quiet, right?
I love it. It's so quiet. Oh, yeah, it's a battery. How do I know if it's gonna die?
You have 112 miles.
Will that be enough to get there and back?
Well, knowing you, I don't know. You got a lot of people you know. What do you think?
I love it.
It's so nice, huh?
I kind of want a car like this. I honestly wanted this car.
I would get this car. I would
Really?
Get, I would,
Why don't you?
I would get it in like black or like dark blue.
You should get one.
I can't.
Why?
It's just too much. It's too much per month. And David has it.
Because Trisha wants Jason to spend as extravagantly and as loosely as she does, even though he has repeatedly stated in their past collabs that he's tight with money because he's a father that wants to provide for his children, and doesn't want to selfishly use money on himself. As the two continue talking, Trisha shares that she feels like David while driving his car, which she seems to oddly enjoy a lot. We say oddly because she has since made the claim that she's never liked David, and he made her uncomfortable. Yet here she is at this point, comfortably driving his car, and expressing how good she feels to feel like him. She even goes as far as to say that it makes her feel powerful, and that she herself would act the exact same way that David does if she had his kind of power.
It's kind of a bitch though, like if you don't charge it. Like when Scott went to Vegas, he had to stop and charge twice.
This is so cool. Wait, is that behind me or in front of me? I'm confused. What is it?
I know, I thought the same thing when I got it. It's behind you.
I feel like David in this car. I feel powerful. I feel like I could just go and like tell people what to do too. I love it. And people would just listen because you got a Tesla.
While praising the car, Trisha and Jason playfully comment about what the type of car she's driving signifies, and after he jokingly suggests that she cares about the environment, she latches on as if it's true. However, we know it's not, due to her stances on frenemies. Remember, Trisha made it very clear that she doesn't care about the environment when she staunchly rejected every attempt Ethan Klein made to talk about global warming, stating repeatedly that she didn't care.
It does open a lot of doors, this car. It's crazy that I'm sure it happens to the Corvette too, but you'll be riding in it and you're like, I don't know, you can just leave it in the middle of the street and people are like, it's fine. It's a Tesla.
Yeah, I feel like Corvette and like my pink Jeep, people I think I'm with it. They're like, move your like this one. I feel like people are like, no, you're cool.
Right.
No, I love this. I thought you wanted to switch for like a week. I was like, yeah, heck yeah. This is like more like me, like I'm gonna have kids, but I'm also rich.
And I care about the environment.
Yeah. Is that what these cars are for?
Yeah, it doesn't take any gas. That's the problem with it, is the charge, it runs out of charge. You have to go, we spent so many nights at the supercharger.
Oh yeah, that'd be awful.
Yeah.
Trisha then changes the topic to their friendship, stating that it's great that they're friends. However, when Jason confirms that they're friends, Trisha becomes upset and states that she's disgusted about being friend-zoned. Even though she herself referred to the two as such, though she quickly tries to cover up by stating that she's okay with it in a passive-aggressive manner, even though she's clearly not. She even goes on to say that she would never want to date Jason, despite being offended that he wouldn't date her at first. Which clearly is not true. It's also clear that she purposefully brought up their friendship to discuss the fact that they aren't dating, which at this time was her favorite subject.
This is why it's so great that we're friends, because like we can just borrow each other's camera. Like when your battery runs out, you need an SD card.
Right there.
Is that us?
Yeah.
What is? Oh, we're Pinky. We're not promising anything though.
Hi.
We're best friends.
I promise to be your friend.
Ew. Friend zone. I'm okay with it. This past week I was like, you know what? We are better friends.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm like good with it now. At first I was like, ew, I was so offended, but now I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely never want to date you.
Jason seems stressed by the conversation, and quickly changes the topic to his hair, to which Trisha criticizes it by insulting how it looks. Clearly still upset about being called a friend, and knowing that Jason refuses to date her.
I gotta get rid of this hair color.
It's awful.
It's awful.
Ew. You literally look like you're trying to be like Justin Bieber.
I know.
Oh, I look good though. Oh no, I actually kind of look crazy.
Maybe I'll just shave it off.
Ew.
No,
Don't do that.
Not bald.
It's fine. Or put some gray in it.
Trisha then offers to color Jason's hair in a way that she herself would like it, and when he rejects the idea, she states that she had gone to beauty school so she knows what she's doing. Even though Trisha would later state that she dropped out of beauty school and had only attended it for 2 months. Which likely is also another lie. We're guessing she never went at all, considering she's lied many times about what she's done in her life.
Oh, I'll do it. You want me to do it? I can put some gray in it on the side.
I haven't had the best of luck with just people randomly coloring my hair.
But I went to beauty school.
You did?
Yeah.
You've lived so many lives. It's so crazy. Every time the most interesting thing, like you just say stuff every day that I'm with you, and I'm just like, what? Like just out of nowhere, you'll be like, oh, I mean, of course, I was a Navy SEAL for 2 years.
Trisha then encourages Jason to shave his head, in spite of the fact that she expressed disgust over the idea when he himself brought it up. And then proceeds to tell him that he has a big head, yet again criticizing his appearance. Something she'll later claim he did to her all of the time. Yet so far all we've seen is her attacking the way he looks every chance she gets.
Just don't look at your hair. Just maybe shave it all. Just be bald.
I'm thinking about it.
Like that. Kind of a big head for that though.
Trisha then immediately tells Jason that she's sad that he's leaving her soon, which is likely why she insulted him in the first place, because she's upset that she won't be with him and is acting out as a result of it. Instead of feeding into this, Jason playfully brushes it off.
Jason, I really miss you. I feel really sad that you're leaving.
That I haven't what?
That you're leaving right now.
Babe, I got plans.
Jason then smartly steers the conversation back to David's vehicle, successfully distracting Trisha for a moment, until Trisha brings up the idea of the two of them passing away together. Romanticizing the idea, she gets upset when he rejects that idea until she remembers that he has children. A fact that she seemingly forgets quite often.
I think it just drives itself. Try it.
No. I actually crash it.
No, I don't think you'll crash it. Here, start driving, see what happens if you like.
But do I have to keep my foot on the gas?
I think so.
I think it's definitely gonna. No, that doesn't work because it just was steering off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Could you imagine if we died together though? What a great outro for our lives.
I gotta live, baby.
Okay, this car. Why?
Because.
Oh yeah, you have kids.
Because in Trisha's mind she should be Jason's #1 priority, even over his own children. And he should want to be with her over them. After the two have an impromptu duet in the car, Trisha's mood seems to change into one more positive, and she begins to actually compliment Jason rather than insult him. She encourages Jason to pursue a singing career, to which he argues he's too old for one, clearly very aware of his age. This is not the first time he's thought he was too old for something. Which is a direct contradiction to how Trisha will later present him when she'll state that he always wanted to do things inappropriate for his age, and was too old to be doing the things that he was doing.
You're like such a dad right now.
Hey, Trish gonna run this down tonight.
I feel like you could actually be a singer. I feel like you're actually good at singing.
We'll never know.
Why? You don't want to try?
I don't have any musical skills.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
I would need someone to like make me the music.
Yeah, but everybody does. Everybody has someone make them the music.
Make me the beats.
Make you the beats. Yeah, you should do that. That should be your goal for 2018, is become a pop star.
Make an album?
Yeah.
At my age?
Or rock star, whatever you sing.
Quiet, quiet chords from my guitar.
As you can see, the video ends with him singing to her, and she doesn't look too happy. Likely because she knows he'll be leaving her soon. Which he does, because he spends the rest of the video with his friends, and his mother, with her nowhere in sight. And although she clearly wasn't happy with Jason throughout the video, she was very happy with David. In fact, we'd even go as far as to say she was happiest with David. The moment she got Jason alone, that happy positive mood she had been in with David quickly went downhill. And there's a reason for that. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Because this series is far from over.